DA Sports. And DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin.
Absolutely, David. He knows his role, doesn't he? Thanks for that report. A look at the Magic starting group. Mo Wagner out there with Wendell Carter. Then it's Terrence Ross. Then there's Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the point guard. And for Cleveland, Sexton and Okoro are your wingmen. Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. And it's Rubio in at the one spot. Should be a very tactical game tonight. Both teams, Greg, relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement, player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
Suggs dishes to Ross. Passes it to Suggs. This one for three. That shot misses. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Locked up there for Allen. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Wagner passes to Suggs. Carter outside. He kicks to Ross. Just 5 on the clock. From 12 feet out. The shot comes out.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Allen outside. From the stripe. Carter pulls it in.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Wagner, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Driving inside. It's good.
And a lethal slasher. Sexton does a great job of finding angles to the basket, has that great burst to get to the rim. And a memory I have of Colin Sexton in Alabama. How about he scored 40 points in a game where the Tide only had 3 players on the court down the stretch. The young fellow was undaunted.
Suggs passes to Wagner. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Okoro with the ball. And Okoro throws it down.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
And in that game with only 3 players, Sexton almost led them to a comeback, Greg. In fact, they actually cut a 14-point lead down to 3.
And that tells you about Sexton's mindset. He was not prepared to let them lose, even under the toughest scenario you can imagine.
Here's Sexton. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Sexton's got his second bucket tonight.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling it.
Here is Ross. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. And the pass to Wagner. Stolen by Okoro. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Sexton. It's hauled in by the Magic. This quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now, here's Suggs. Covered by Rubio. For the 3. And it's Wagner missing. Cleveland leading by 4. Okoro with it. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Now, here's Sexton. Teardrop shot. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And stolen by Mobley. Ross with the steal. And here's Wagner. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Carter. Suggs with the ball. Working on Allen. And it's sent back by Allen.
Don't challenge him. Get that out of here. Allen's almost 7 feet now. He's got excellent timing and good balance.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. One word you can use to describe Jared Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
Garland is checked in for Ricky Rubio. Here's Fultz. Prince wide open. No good with the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Beasley kicks to Forbes. Back to Beasley. The Magic again can't hit. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Pass to Okoro. Here's Mobley. Poke loose. Passes it to Allen. The shot from the low post is good.
Well, I love the mindset of Allen there. I mean, when he gets the ball in that spot, he's very aggressive.
The Magic trail by 9. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And now Okoro running the floor all by himself. Back to Garland. Inside. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
I'll tell you what, Beasley can really move. I mean, his drives are explosive and sudden. The defense has no way to stop it.
Shot from 12. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Magic trail by 9. Fultz looking around. The pass to Beasley. Pass to Bamba. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Boy, good strength that time from Bamba. He's accustomed to getting bodied on the way up and still finding a way to finish.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
All right. You know, the first overall pick of the 2017 draft, Markelle Fultz, really struggled with Philadelphia. He only played 33 games over his first 2 seasons in the city of brotherly love.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Love's checked in for Allen. Markkanen comes in for Mobley. And it's Johnson in for Okoro. And it's in there.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
And talking about Fultz, that February 2019 trade sending him Clark to Orlando seemed to give Markelle new life.
I agree with you, Kevin. It was good to see him get a fresh start. He actually played in 72 of 73 games that season for the Magic and averaged 12 points and 5 assists. Best of all, he looked like he was enjoying basketball, and that was a great sight to see.
Garland against Fultz. And the shot goes in. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
56 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here is Forbes. No points in the game yet for him. Clock at 4. Here's Bamba. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here's Garland, picks one up.
You know, it's not a bad idea to foul Bamba. Actually, a good foul. It's hard to stop, and he's not that strong a free throw shooter. So send him to the line.
He's perfect from the line this time. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Garland against Fultz. Pass to Sexton. Back to Garland. Six on the shot clock. Here's Markkanen. Orlando grabs the miss.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And how about the explosiveness of Sexton, a crafty floor general who is consistent in how hard he attacks the defense.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. Got it off in time. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Colin Sexton, you can tell he's feeling it tonight. And, guys, has been the driving force for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct. Well, we know Sexton is an efficient scorer. He sheds.
I feel like I've just been calm
and even though he's more a point guard in stature, Greg Sexton more of a flat-out scorer at that point than he is a facilitator.
Yeah, and Kevin, there's always a place for guys who can put the ball in the basket, especially if they lock in on the defensive end.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
The guard set is Garland and Sexton. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Johnson in at the small forward. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Ricky Rubio checked in for Cleveland. Suggs passes to Wagner. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Rubio dishes to Markkanen. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And, you know, so often the size of Markkanen overpowers the defense. Even when he gets hit, he still finishes over and through him.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And Markkanen out of Finland, Greg, was one of the hot names in free agency this last summer.
And surprisingly, didn't get an extension before the season. Just hard to find 7-footers that can shoot like Markkanen. You knew at least a few teams would try and lure him away.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, the title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
Or they say, D.A., the journey is the reward. Thanks.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Pass to Wagner. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Johnson surveying the floor. There's the drive. Softly drops in the floater. And it's a 12-point Cleveland lead.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
The pass to Ross. Carter outside. Garland against Ross. Back to Carter. Shot to stop the run and stolen by Love. Rubio outside. Garland attacking. No good that time. And Orlando will come the other way. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. And Wagner has it in the corner. Ross against Garland. Ross, that's good.
And that's a case where the deceptive strength that Ross has helps him score over the defense. You can't afford to take this guy lightly.
Pass to Garland. Six to shoot. Poked away. Eyes a three. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
The only place for shots like that are in shoot-around.
Exactly. I mean, that shot is one he shouldn't even think about taking.
Suggs kicks to Ross. Pass to Wagner. Orlando needs to get off a shot. No good from Ross. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Garland looking it over. Kicks it out to Rubio. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
And late in the season, we see playoff teams, Greg, resting their star players. Any excuse for lottery teams doing the same thing?
Not as far as the league is concerned. If they're healthy, what's the goal? Throwing away games is not acceptable.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Allen's checked in for Love. Mobley comes in for Johnson. And it's Okoro in for Garland. For Cleveland, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Okoro passes to Rubio. Mobley with it. Kicks it out to Rubio. Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Passes to Fultz. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Fultz has got his first points of the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's the lob to the hoop. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Oh, just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
Now Fultz. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Rubio leading the charge. To the inside. Markkanen. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio. Has got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Orlando. They trail by 14. It's Beasley on the wing. Back to Fultz. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Markkanen.
Cavaliers. Colin Sexton.
Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Okoro with it. Guarded now by Prince. They get it again. And Mobley throws it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Back to Forbes. Now the pass to Beasley. Stolen by... Okoro. Kicks it to Rubio. Pass to Mobley.
You better shoot that.
Now, here's Rubio. Tight defense on him. Doesn't go that time. Here's Beasley. The shot is good off the backboard. Beasley's got 6.
Well, that's sharp shooting there from Beasley. Normally we see him a lot deeper, but that time he chose to step inside the line.
Fultz against Rubio. Mobley kicks to Okoro. Off target with his 3. The Magic trail by 14. Fultz dishes to Beasley. And 1:01 left to play here in the second quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, the early goings of Markelle Fultz's career have been hampered by injury, but he always comes back stronger and ready to play hard. Very impressive.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Outside, Sexton. From 11 feet away. Allen kicks to Okoro. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Magic trail by 12. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the half. Fultz the pass to Bamba. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Ricky Rubio picks one up.
A top 10 pick in the 2018 draft, Mohamed Bamba. Mo Bamba for short is a terrific athlete and has a great work ethic too.
Garland, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. There's Garland. It's blocked, and they get it back.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Here's Suggs. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. It was all about Cleveland as the game got going. Their exceptional focus and all of... And that'll do it for...
dive into the second half. We'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been quite a game for Collin Sexton.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
So on the floor for Orlando, you've got Suggs. Wendell Carter is out there with Mo Wagner. Then it's Terrence Ross. And it's Wagner in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
About the leaping ability there on the slams. I love how Sexton just rises up with confidence inside.
Also the bounce pass. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead down to 12 on the bucket from Carter.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Rubio, the pass to Allen. The open look here for Sexton. Hits the three-point bomb. Sexton's got 13.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
Suggs kicks to Carter. Pass to Suggs. Back to Carter. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Simply overpowers defenders when met with contact. Wendell Carter Jr. is tough as they come.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now, so solid numbers in that department.
And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Ross with it. To the right side. Here's Suggs. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Is on Colin Sexton. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Love's checked in. A free throw drops for Suggs. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Passes it to Okoro. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And that one is good from Suggs.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Sexton against Ross. Goes up with a stripe. And he overshot that one, missing. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Magic. 9-point game. He dishes it to Suggs. And stolen by Love. Rubio looking it over. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Greg, let me tell you a little known fact about Kevin Love. He played Little League Baseball with Klay Thompson. They've been friends since they were 8.
Imagine if they were teaming up on the court instead of the diamond. Even at 8 years old, that's an inside-out combo that probably could have dominated some high school teams.
A different look now for Cleveland. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Jared Allen. And Johnson subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Here's Sexton. He's got 13. Outside, Markkanen. And Okoro throws it down.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision. Solid at finding open teammates.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Carter kicks to Wagner. Clock at 6. The pass to Suggs. And stolen by Love. Now here's Johnson. Outside, Sexton. And here is Markkanen. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Now, here's Suggs. Defended by Sexton. Suggs passes to Wagner. Shot clock at 6. Dishes it to Ross. Shoots over Okoro. No good off the back of the rim. The Cavaliers leading by 9. To the middle. Johnson kicks to Sexton. Trying to get open is Johnson. And Sexton slams it in.
You know, we've seen this with Sexton in college, and he can get into a zone and just take over a game offensively.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Garland, he's checked in for Okoro. Here are the Magic now. They trail by 11. Here's Fultz. Now the dish to Bamba. Back to Fultz. Pass to Bamba. Count the basket. Bamba's got 8 points.
Good position that time around the bucket, and when Bamba does that, he's hard to stop.
Garland, the pass to Markkanen. And the shot is good. 7 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here is Forbes. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Bamba. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
When you look at Bamba, he has extraordinary length. And because of that, he's able to finish over most defenders.
Bobbed up there for Love. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Fultz finds Prince. Oh, and he can't cap off the break. Johnson against Beasley. Johnson outside. Love at the elbow. 6 to shoot. Here's Sexton. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. The Magic trail by 9. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says we understand there will be a backlash. We don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mobley's checked in.
You know, it's really interesting to note that Forbes went to the same high school in Detroit as a certain friend of ours. I think the guy's name I'm thinking about here is Chris Webber.
Here is Forbes, defended by Sexton. Now Fultz.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third.
He kicks it to Beasley. Shoots over Markkanen. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Garland, no good. The Magic trail by 10. Fultz with the ball. To the wing right side. Here is Forbes to the paint. Here's Bamba, and stolen by Sexton. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter of the game.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And here's Forbes from the arc. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
You know, that's really the biggest reason Forbes is out there, guys. Find space on the perimeter and knock down the three-point shot.
And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball securer. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
Jared Allen's checked in for Cleveland. Ricky Rubio comes in for Colin Sexton. Hampton, he's checked in for the Magic. Fultz against Allen. Fultz dishes to Prince. Kicks to Hampton. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Beasley. He takes it in. Lays it up off the glass. Beasley's got 8 points.
Beasley just outworked the defense there. I mean, was able to get into his shot and get it done inside.
Fultz against Garland. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Magic.
His shot's it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Can't get it to fall. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Cavaliers lead by 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Mobley and Allen, the 2 big men inside. Ricky Rubio is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now, here's Hampton. Beasley outside. Now, here's Hampton. He's covered closely. It's stolen by Allen. Okoro kicks to Rubio. Pass to Allen. Outside Garland. From outside, off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And it's sent back by Allen. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. 6 on the shot clock. Now, here's Hampton. Guarded by Garland. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. And it's the Magic with the ball. 8-point game. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And here's Rubio. Allen outside. Right side, Garland. Here's Mobley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
He should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Wagner finds Carter. At the elbow, Suggs. Clock at 6. Passes it to Wagner. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Garland the pass to Rubio. Back to Garland. And there's the pass to Okoro. And here is Garland. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. Sure would make things a lot easier, too.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. They can use a bucket. Here's Carter. Stolen by Garland. Now Rubio. Okoro. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that Mobile 1 block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Pass to Garland. Floats one. That shot is off. The Magic trail by 12. Suggs with the ball. Into the lane. And Suggs throws it down.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Outside Garland from the arc. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Ross against Garland. Here's Suggs. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jared Allen.
Yeah, good job to take it right after the.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
Sexton, he's checked in for Garland. Here's Rubio. There's the pass to Mobley. He kicks to Okoro. Now, here's Sexton. D right on him. Just 5 to shoot. Nobody near Allen. No good from outside. The Magic trail by 8. Here's Suggs. Out to the wing. Bamba dishes to Suggs. Kicks it to Prince. Magic moving the ball around. The Magic again can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Bryn Forbes. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Team foul.
Outside, Sexton. Pass to Okoro. Now Rubio. Shot clock at 6. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And Orlando making a change here. Fultz is checked in.
Markelle Fultz.
The Magic trail by 8. Passes it to Beasley. Prince in the corner. Here's Fultz. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Rubio with it. Now guarded by Fultz. Mobley wide open. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Down low. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
And because of the combination of strength and blazing speed, Sexton can get to the line at a high rate.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jared Allen.
And he's up over 50% from the field here tonight. And that speaks to how solid his shot selection has been. Nothing forced and really no bad decisions. Just good, smart, offensive basketball.
Well, he needed a game like this badly. He's been struggling for a while now, but tonight he broke out of that slump in style. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Orlando's coach talk to his team. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Ross has earned his reputation as a team-first guy. Excellent at distributing the ball.
Outside, Sexton. Now the pass to Mobley. Here's Allen. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Boy, Allen brings tremendous intensity to rebounding. I mean, his commitment to just trying to outwork guys on the glass is special, especially for a young player.
Jarrett Allen, one shot.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Orlando. They trail by 11. It's Beasley on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Okoro. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth. The Magic trail by 11. Ross for 3. Tries again. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And Terrence Ross good for 3.
And that's where Ross has been most efficient. Raining it off the catch. Love it.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're ahead by 8. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Suggs, he's checked in for the Magic. There's 1:38 left here in the fourth quarter. Back to Allen. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Now, here's Suggs. Defense is right there. He dishes it to Ross. For 3, Beasley. Mobley with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's Sexton. No good on that one. The Magic go the other way with it. Here's Beasley. Mobley with the rebound.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way. And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Cavaliers.
The key here, guys, was second chance points.
They pounded the offensive glass and won the scrambles for loose balls, giving them plenty of added opportunity.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that third meeting.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Jarrett Allen.
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
And it's Suggs missing. Now, here's Rubio. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home.